Look at this guy. Couch, chips, remote control, living his best life. Sound familiar? Clicking through channels, avoiding every single thing he probably should be doing. And honestly, his brain is totally fine with that. But wait, before you judge him, let me ask you something. When was the last time you avoided something important? Because the real answer to your laziness isn't willpower. It's not discipline. It's right here, inside your brain. Why do we resist doing things we know are good for us? That question has a real scientific answer, and it's going to change how you see yourself. There's a laptop, there's a to-do list, and there's our guy looking absolutely everywhere except at the work in front of him. Psychologists call this the comfort zone, a mental space where everything feels safe, familiar, and effortless. Inside your comfort zone, life feels good, easy, predictable. Your brain loves it in here. It doesn't have to work very hard, but the moment you try to step outside of it, suddenly your brain sends you a signal: danger. Don't do it. Stay here where it's safe. Your brain literally prefers sleep over effort. It's not lazy. It's just doing exactly what it was designed to do. Conserve energy. Here's the hard truth. Your brain will always choose the easier path unless you give it a very good reason not to. So the question is, what's worth more to you? The comfort of right now or the person you could actually become? Let's talk about dopamine. This tiny chemical is the reason your brain gets addicted to easy rewards and why Netflix always beats the gym. Every time you eat something good, scroll social media, or get a text notification, your brain releases a tiny hit of dopamine. It feels amazing. And so you scroll, and the hours disappear. Because your brain is getting exactly what it wants. Easy, instant, pleasure. Then suddenly you look up and it's 3 hours later. The work is still undone. And now guilt joins the party. Your brain is always looking at two roads. The one that's easy and feels good right now, or the one that's hard but leads somewhere meaningful. And almost every time, without conscious effort, your brain quietly leans toward easy. It's not weakness, it's wiring. You've crossed out so many tomorrows, telling yourself, start then. But tomorrow is just today in a costume. Start tomorrow might be the most expensive sentence most people ever say, because tomorrow costs you today's potential. When you keep avoiding things, you start to see yourself differently, smaller, less capable. Your self-image quietly shrinks. The pile of unfinished things doesn't just sit on your desk. It sits on your mind heavy, loud, and exhausting. But here's where it gets interesting. Scientists have discovered that your brain is not fixed. It can be rewired. Literally. Right now, your brain is running a loop. Feel relief, avoid the task. Brain rewards the relief, and so you avoid it again. It's a cycle, and it's breakable. The blank page, the empty screen. The moment before you begin, that feeling of paralysis is real. Your brain is resisting the discomfort of starting. But here's what the research shows. That resistance usually peaks in the first 2 minutes. If you can breathe through it, it fades. You've built a wall brick by brick out of fear, doubt, and old habits. It feels solid. It feels permanent. But walls can come down. You don't have to smash the whole wall today. You just need to remove one brick. One small action is enough to begin. That small win, it counts. Your brain releases dopamine for achievement too. You just have to give it the chance to experience that feeling. Progress doesn't have to be dramatic. A steady upward line, even a gentle one, still goes up. And that's what matters. Time moves whether you act or not. The question is, when you look back on today, what will you want to have done? One of the most powerful things you can do for your brain is pause, breathe. Let the noise settle. Clarity lives in stillness. The person you are now might feel discomfort, but the person you become will thank you for every hard moment you chose to push through. Researchers found that just 5 minutes of focused action can completely shift your mental state. Just 5 minutes. That's your starting point. Look at him now. Same desk, same room, but he's writing. He started, and starting is the hardest, most important part of everything. When you take action, your body responds. Energy builds. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. Move first. Feel it after. Every time you do something hard, your neurons literally fire new pathways. You're physically rewiring your brain with every brave choice. A new habit starts small as a seed. You don't force it. You just water it. A little action every single day. Track your progress. Watch the bar rise. Your brain is deeply motivated by visible proof that you are moving forward. Give Give it that proof. Check things off. Finish things. Each completed task sends a signal to your brain. I am someone who gets things done. The couch is behind him now. He's walking. Not running walking. Steady, calm, and forward. That's all growth ever looks like. Set the alarm. Make the commitment the night before. Future you needs present you to make one good decision right now. Action beats perfect. A messy, imperfect start will always beat a flawless plan that never begins. Every staircase starts with the first step, not the 10th, not the top. Just step one, and right now, that is enough. Pause here. Look back at how far you've already come. Even 3 steps up is 3 steps higher than the floor. That matters. The story you tell about yourself in the mirror, is it the old story or the new one? You get to choose which reflection you believe. Be grateful for the effort, not just the results. The trying itself, the showing up, that is where the real growth lives. Psychologist David Allen's 2-minute rule is simple. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. No negotiation. Set your timer. Sit down. Open the notebook. You don't have to finish. You just have to start. 2 minutes. That's the deal. And when you do, when you actually complete something, feel that. Let your brain register the win. You earned this moment. 3 things to remember. Start small. Stay consistent. And reward yourself when you follow through. Your brain needs all 3. Be kind to yourself along the way. Self-compassion isn't weakness, science shows. It actually increases your motivation to keep going. Your brain, the same brain that loved the couch, is now lighting up with ideas, energy, and possibility. It was never your enemy. It just needed direction. Your life is a story still being written. The chapter you're in right now doesn't have to be the final word. You can turn the page. Look how far he's come, from the couch all the way to the top. Not in one leap, one step, then another, then another. There's a door in front of you right now, and on the other side is the version of yourself you've always known you could be. Open it. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are a human with a brain that needs guidance, and now you have it. The key to changing your life isn't motivation. It isn't talent. It's action. Simple, imperfect, courageous action taken right now. Thank you for watching. If this helped you see yourself differently today, that's already a win. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. You got this. Seriously, not someday today. The brain that kept you on that couch is the same brain that will carry you to something amazing. He's back at the desk. Same place, but everything is different because he chose to begin. And that choice changed everything. So go now. Close this video. Open whatever you've been avoiding. Take one step. Your future self is already cheering you on.